Hi guys, Joshua Reactions, and this video I'm going to react to the series finale of Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I'm still kind of in denial. It's very weird that the show is already going to end. It really sucks that it got cancelled. This is actually going to be the first show that I finish, with my reactions. Oh my god, my English is very bad again. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, also because I feel like I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. I don't think we're gonna have a satisfying finale. There's just not enough time to answer all the questions we have, and so on. But yeah, I don't know. I have to try to keep positive. All right. So yeah, let's just find out what's gonna happen. Well, this was the series finale of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Yeah. Okay. Let's take this slow. Let's focus on the episode itself first. I really enjoyed this episode. It was a good season finale. Um, a lot of action scenes. We got a lot of answers, more answers than I thought. I'm not saying the execution was always that great. A lot of answers were just like kind of shouted out there, but at least we got some kind of resolution. And we also got some big meetings and confrontations. I like that. I'm happy we got that. I'm grateful. We also got a very big development with Cameron and John. Very big development, which I also didn't expect, but again was very welcomed. The interactions was great. And even though I'm like, if you're thinking about, a series finale, even though I'm mad, it could have been a lot worse. I'm still like, no, we're gonna see what happens next. I probably realize it, I don't know, tonight maybe when I'm staring at my ceiling. I'm really like, oh my god. But it could have been worse. I'm mad, but at least if we just focus on the episode itself, it was an enjoyable episode. Because to be honest, and I guess it's some kind of little review, I guess. I think it feels like I'm in the minority of the people that prefer the first season to the second one. I don't know. I like the season one as a whole more than the second one. The second one did have some stronger episodes, especially I think it was episode 8 of this season, which is definitely maybe even my favorite. But I don't know. Season one on the whole, I like that more. The second season, it wasn't bad. I especially like I guess the first episodes, but I feel like the second half, a lot of times they didn't really know what they were doing, or they just had too many episodes or something. I wish that this season was split into two or something. Like this season, that we had three smaller seasons. Because in my opinion, the pacing felt off sometimes. So there were a few episodes where I wasn't really enjoying myself as much as I was enjoying myself in the first season. But it was still a good season, but it was not as good as the first one. I don't know. I expected more. I A lot of people were like, "Oh, it's the second season even better. It's going to be even better." Well, for me, the first season was the best one. But I don't know. Like it did took me a long time to get through the second season. Maybe if I watch it in the future, binge the season, maybe it will work better for me. But now watching like mostly one episode each week, maybe, I don't know, maybe it would have been better if we binged it. But again, I don't even. For Cameron and John, I mean, it's 100% clear now. They both have feelings for each other, romantical feelings and all that. That scene though, like, I don't even want to think about it too much because John, were you really turned on while you were like cutting into camera? Like, I mean, you had a hard life, so won't judge too much. But that scene was a lot. It was a well done scene, but like, oof. That's definitely an iconic scene. Yeah. I think I'm not the only one. Like, if there were more people like me who didn't really ship them or didn't really, you know, didn't really see him that way, I guess this scene, I can't be the only one who was like converted. um, Yeah, the ending. I mean, okay, sorry, I'm all a mess, but we had a lot of answers. Again, some of them went way too quickly. We had the Turk again. We found out Miss Weaver isn't Skynet. She is also not building Skynet. She was building something to fight against Skynet, and she was like, we need both John Connor and John Henry to fight against Skynet. So now the thing is, the fluid Terminator we've seen in the submarine episode, was that was that also Mrs. Weaver then, or is that was that just her? Because that makes sense with the question, like, will you join or something? Will you join us? Maybe she didn't want to at the time, and then she realized, like, damn, I made a stupid mistake. I should have joined. I don't know. Um, Even though it was again very sudden and all that, and I thought, and even though we didn't get to see John Henry's brother, which I assume the brother is Skynet, then I guess. Um, I like that the both Johns were supposed to work together. I really wondering how that will look like in the third season, but it's just kind of confused because half of me is like, were all the answers, were those the real answers, or did they, kind of figure like, oh damn, we cancelled, so we might as well answer some questions even though we were totally planning something else. Um, because they knew they were cancelled at this point, right? Because otherwise they would have just answered a lot of questions like, yeah, this and this and that. It was obviously rushed at a few points. And they obviously still wanted to give an ending like, this is what we kind of want to do in the future, even though we can't. Um, but yeah, I don't know. So I'm guessing that John Henry's brother is Skynet. So I guess we sort of seen Skynet. Um, I wish we got to see how John Henry and John would have worked together. John is now in the future, but he's like, but I was confused because in this future they don't know John Connor. So I guess in the other timeline, I mean, that was I guess that was one of the purposes about the multiple timeline talk Derek had with his lover. Um, and it was great to see Derek again, even though it's not our Derek. It was still great to see him. And I really loved John's reaction to seeing him. Oh, my heart. Um, and of course, oh my god, of course, seeing John Connors is freaking dead. Like, what? Kyle Reese still alive. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, he's still John's dad. I don't know. It was just awesome. It was just awesome. I'm a little bit confused about Sarah. Just like, I'm a head out with the whole point about, I'm not gonna go to the future. I'm gonna stay here and stop. I'm gonna stop Skynet. I don't know. I was a little bit confused. Maybe I have to rewind that part and see that again. But I was like, wait, what? Like, I know she was willing to leave John at the lighthouse so he could have a somewhat decent sort of life. But this, I don't understand this. Why would you leave him here? Was it just that she didn't want to go to the future? It's like, no, I have enough of that stress. I don't understand it. Why wouldn't you go with your son? I don't know. I don't know. I thought she would want to go with him and protect him, especially because Cameron. Well, I don't want to say dead, but like a chip is gone. So it's not like Cameron could protect him. Yeah, we had Miss Weaver was joining him, but they barely know her. I mean, she did that epic shield thingy. So they know they don't want them dead, but still, I don't know. Maybe someone could explain. But I was sort of a little bit thrown back. Like, wait, you gotta just walk back and be like, good luck. But then the ending, we saw that little lightning thing. Why am I confused now? Wait, let me go back to the ending real quick. Wait, what? Yeah, this. What was that? What was that? Yeah.
I love you too.
Okay, so we had the little lightning thing, and then we hear Sarah saying in a voiceover, "I love you too." So what was that supposed to mean? That she was it just like remnants, or was someone else about to go to the portal? Was Sarah about to go to the future as well? Maybe giving up that like, yo, I tried. I guess it didn't work. I don't know. I guess I'm being stupid again. I'm just all over the place. I just can't stop talking. I don't want to believe that it's over. But I guess it's over. Well, yeah. Anyways, if you survived my whole ranting and all that, I don't know. I just want to thank you for joining me on, watching this great show, watching every episode with me. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. I don't know. I hope you had a great time. I still had a great time knowing that, people enjoyed my reactions, didn't get too annoyed by my random ramblings. And if this was the only show you were interested in, then I hope we see each other in the future again. Who knows? So yeah, I don't know. I'm bad at this. So yeah, thank you. Bye.